Kia ora everybody, you know all about me now. I'm here to talk about the education side of what New Zealand First wish to do. Education starts when the child is born. So the parents have got to be educated as well as the newborn. And then we get into our early childhood education. There are not enough units in Manurewa to teach our kids. So we need to progress that forward. We need to make sure that all of our schools are given the resources to educate our kids, not make a profit. I've been on the board 12 years and I'm sick of hearing the word the school's got to make a profit. They're not here to make a profit other than to educate the kids. Along with that is the parents, because one without the other does not work. Along with that is the housing issues that we have in Manurewa, and as a resident here for a long time, the housing problem's not going away by this stupid builder thing on the back of a building. That doesn't fix it. So we need to go forward. For that, we need to take back our own banks, make sure that we own our own property and stop giving away half our country, because it's ours. If we're not getting the money, profits put back into the country, therefore we're not getting the money back, therefore you can't progress. New Zealand First, as Winston said the other day, we should start off with a minimum wage of $17 an hour, and that's just a minimum wage. This, what it is now, is just pathetic. You can't get anywhere on $17 an hour. Our teachers in school, our teacher aides, are very poorly paid as far as I'm concerned, and we try our best to get as much as we can for them, but you know, it's a government ruling, we've got to make money. So we've got to try and change all of that, and we're trying to do all that. The quickest and the easiest and the quickest way we know to do that is to take the GST off the food and take it off the rates for people that do own a house. If you look at your GST bill when you've been shopping with your kids, you could just about buy half of it again. It's ridiculous. Now that's the quickest way to give it across the board to anybody to survive with. Now families around Manurewa, as we all know, we don't have a lot of money to give away, money to waste, and giving it back just on that alone would be a good way of giving back to us as a community, of giving back to everybody across the board. People in Manurewa, we just have what we have in our pay. But to go and chuck it away on good food and you've got to pay GST on it. I'm not talking about fish and chips or pizzas or any of that sort of stuff. That's not going to nourish anybody. And that's a fact. We need to bring it back into the family environment. As Linda said, and I was born the same with Linda, we used to give the vegetables away if you had too many. We did everything together as a team, and Manurewa is the same. So New Zealand First will take GST off food. That's the first thing that we want to get done. We want to see the minimum wage at $17 an hour, and we want to see schools educating our kids, giving everybody a fair go, paying everybody fairly so that we can all progress together. That's what we can do as New Zealand First. We have other policies, if you'd like to look at them up on the website, because they haven't all been released. But that's exactly what we intend to do. We can't change the world, but we can start by changing, by getting money back, by giving away the GST and keeping it for ourselves. Kia ora tātou. Thank you.